Hey everybody, hello. How's everybody doing today? Welcome to BTS Sunday. I missed you guys. We got a lot of stuff to go over. Looks like we're up and running. I got my documents over here. Got my stream set over there. I think we're doing good. Just Seal, how are you? Thanks for joining us. BM, hello. We got the wonderful mod Lucy here. Thank you, Lucy. Marianne's hanging out. Elena, hi. Happy BTS and Festa and Pride Month. That's right, it's also Pride Month this month. A lot of stuff going on in June, for sure. Marge, CD, hello. Bea, Zine, hello to you. Simon, Nicole, Margarita. Ooh, I like your name. Gaia, Kimberly. Hope you guys are doing well. I'm doing good, man. I'm in good spirits. Just took the dog out for a walk. It's a beautiful day here just outside of Boston. I'm excited to get into all the fun stuff in just a second. Frayed, how are you? Marianne, Goombius. I like that name too. What's up, Alma and Ray? That's a cool name. Goombius. Elizabeth is hanging out. Fatman, what's going on? Fatma, actually. Oh, you missed me? I missed you too. Thank you. That's so kind of you to say. Yeah, happy Festa, everybody. First time I could be here in a long time. Well, man, it's good to have you back. It really is. Yeah, dude, I'm pretty good actually. Yeah, I'm in good spirits this week. Things are going good. I want to knock on wood saying my internet seems to be holding up, which is good. We had some issues on Live Request Wednesday. Oh no, my dark passenger. Yeah, things are good, man. No complaints on my end. Everything's been going pretty well for me, I guess. Yeah, you know. Hey to you. Jimmy, how's it going? Anna. It's always good to say, oh man, you guys are so nice to me. Dude, I'm so lucky that everybody is so kind to me. For the most part, people are so chill with me, and I'm very lucky to be in this position. I forgot today is Sunday. I was so surprised. Good surprise though. Oh, I do that all the time. I often like wake up in like a sweat, being like, what day is it? What do I have to do today? I usually got something going on. Whether it's like, I don't know, working at different places or whether I got to be here or something, but there's always something going on. Happy Festa to you, Victoria. Dude, there's been a lot of cool stuff that's been coming out, and we're gonna get into mostly over on Twitch because it's just not very YouTube friendly. We're gonna be doing the new Take Two song. We got the brand new Setchatois coming out. We've got J-Hope released a rock version of Arson. I'm very excited to get into that. Tons of cute stuff and interesting stuff has been popping up on Twitter. I want to talk about that a little bit. I got a whole schedule of stuff to get to today. Oh, thank you, Elena. Did I see I was in the Broha video? Bro? Yeah, I did. I did a little video recap to that as well. I did say that I was on there, and I guess I don't know. I think I get out of that video almost unscathed, which is good. You know, she can be, you know, she's got some very interesting and strong opinions on stuff, and honestly, most of it I agree with. You know, there's been very few things that she said that I'm like, I don't know about that. So it seems like we're kind of on the same wavelength, and I think she likes me. She said that I messed up a few things, but she says it's probably just because he's an idiot. So I think she thinks I'm like a wholesome idiot, which is fine with me. You know, I'll take it. You know, it's better than being like malicious or something. You know. But no, she's doing good work over there, and I even learned some things at the end of that video about like proper streaming techniques and how not to loop videos so they actually count, spamming comments and what that can kind of do. So it was actually pretty educational as well. So I was pleasantly surprised by the end of the video. I'm like, oh, I feel like I learned something here too. So yeah, she's always bringing some value to the army, so I can't complain. You watched the reaction? I did do it right away. Yeah. Well, it's difficult, man. You know, I'm in this space, dude. You know, I'm in the reactor space, and so I have comments on that. I've been doing this for a while now, so I mean, I try to put my perspective to, you know, her perspective and why things are kind of done the way they are, either from like a monetizational point of view or just like whatever people are looking for, you know. But yeah, it was a good video overall. Oh, okay. I'm glad you guys liked it. I wasn't sure how people were going to take it, you know, because I didn't want it to be like a complete rebuttal, because a lot of it I did agree with. All right, so let's pull up all the BTS news, all the stuff we've been missing this week. All right, So today's schedule, we obviously have the latest news from BTS. All the content will be listed below. Then we're moving over to Twitch, as I said, to talk about all the cool Festa stuff that's been coming out. Take Two, I'm really excited to hear that because honestly, I just want to hear the guys together again. That's not for an OST, so I'm very curious about this Take Two song. And then also, you know, the Arson rock version. What is that? That just popped up right before I went on. I'm like, yeah, we got to see that. So, and then a bunch of other stuff as well. The Sechatoire and a few other videos too that have come out. Jimin's acoustic performance, which I definitely have heard, and I do have a reaction to that. Also, Lilith, we might be talking about a little bit today. Some interesting things about that song I want to dive a little bit deeper into. So we got a lot of stuff to get to. Anyway, let's just see what we have on the list here. All right, so Festa, obviously the big news. Take Two is out. It's the sweetest love letter to ARMY, and it is to no one's surprise, it's an instant success. It's the fastest song by a K-pop/Korean act to reach #1 on iTunes in the US. 1 hour and 10 minutes. God dang, that is fast. Okay. I mean, I really didn't expect anything less, but 1 hour. Okay, we're not messing around. That means you guys are doing the right thing and you're streaming. So props to all you. After today's stream, when I'm done with all this, I will be joining you guys front and center and doing my part to stream as well. But sounds like the ARMY has taken it upon themselves just to start early, which I'm very proud of y'all. I'm proud of y'all. All right, Take Two audio has surpassed 5 million views, completing the first week goal in just within 16 hours, also becoming BTS's biggest audio debut ever. Wow, okay. Even as 2 of the members are in the military, everyone's doing solo projects, they're still breaking and crushing records right now. Okay, good to know. Take Two debuts at #1 on the worldwide and European tunes song chart in less than 24 hours. Take Two had 1 million streams on Melon. So proud of BTS ARMY. The love is endless. That's the thing, man. I think everybody's expecting BTS to kind of fizzle out now that they're kind of doing different things, military and solo projects. I think the industry and other fandoms are saying, all right, is this kind of the end of BTS's giant wave? The thing is like, they don't understand what this is, and they either refuse to, especially the industry. They think, oh, okay, well, BTS was big for a while, but now that they're gone, they're going to fizzle out because they're not going to be there all the time. But the thing is they do not understand the connection. They look at it as obsession, when in reality, it's really passion. All right, let's keep going on here. We have been getting lots of Festa content and we'll be getting more in the next few days. For Korea, it's less than 24 hours before we officially reach the whole decade with BTS. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, that's right. Yeah, they're on a different time frame than we are. That's pretty cool. This time means so much to both BTS and ARMY that it can't be put into words, but we are so incredibly lucky to have this loving relationship in our lives and know that love will last for many more decades to come. Okay, exactly. All right. Dream Team is talking about what I'm talking about. This thing isn't going anywhere. It's fucking BTS or bust, man. All right. We are some ride or die homies. All right. And we're going to be there until they decide to stop, which I don't think is ever going to happen. And the industry doesn't understand. The fandoms don't understand, but they don't need to because they're honestly just missing out on what we have over here. All right, let's keep going here. This year's Festa has been filled with tons of new content, and even Seoul Turning Purple filled with a celebration for our boys, and we'll be going through it all today on Twitch. Okay, I'm assuming that means like they maybe lit up some buildings purple or something in celebration. I guess we'll get to it later on Twitch, but that's kind of cool. P.S. There's a teaser photo of a possible performance. What? A teaser photo of a possible performance for Take Two? The BTS dinner? Question mark, question mark, question mark? Who knows what they have planned for us, but Festa is not over, and we are reminded of it every day with our surprise gifts that they planned just for us. Isn't it awesome? Dude, last year was my first Festa. It was my first time understanding what it was. And last year was a bit abrasive, you know? People have been talking about Festa to me for almost the entirety of my journey, trying to clue me into the, you know, the fun things that happen and just the extra cool little things we get. And then obviously we got the announcement and the dinner, and people were obviously upset. It was my first time getting into one, and it was kind of rocky, and I was like, oh no, it's got kind of, I don't know. It was bittersweet, man. But this year's, I feel like, even though it's still a little bit bittersweet because of, you know, everything that's happening, it still feels fun. And I think I'm starting to really get the positive vibe that this thing kind of, you know, shares. All right, let's keep on going here. We got some cool photos. Okay, I like the pastel looks. Some chairs for some reason. I'm assuming that's where they're gonna sit. Maybe they're their favorite chairs. I don't know. Seoul always does the right thing for Bangtan. Do they normally do that? I could see that. I mean, think about how much money BTS and how much like tourism and just like eyes on that section of the world BTS has brought. I mean, talk about like ambassadors, right? 2022 Festa was truly traumatic. I think it was traumatic for everybody, but this year's feels a little more healing, doesn't it? I don't know. I'm kind of getting that from just like some of the dance practices and little things I've seen. It feels, I don't want to say the last one wasn't positive because they did say, hey, we're not going anywhere. You know, the best is yet to come, like all the things we know. And this year is kind of like a reminder, like, hey, check it out. we stood our ground. We delivered what we promised, and we still have more things coming out. So when has BTS ever lied? They don't. It doesn't happen. They don't let us down. One more year, dude. Time is going slow, dude. Time is moving too slow. All right, what has RM been up to? What's my boy doing here? All right, so RM will be hosting a visible radio program called It's 5 p.m. and this is Kim Namjoon. Okay, I guess that's the title. And join the festival with fans to celebrate the 10th anniversary of BTS. While it is now closed, ARMY were able to send in their BTS story, and June will read through them on the show. Oh, that's cool. Man, I'm gonna want to see that. I'm gonna want to see his reaction. The official announcement said, if you're ARMY with stories related to BTS that you'd like DJ Namjoon to read, anything from a time you felt moved while having fun rooting for BTS, a special or a unique reason for becoming a fan of BTS, message to members of BTS in celebration of their 10th anniversary. Looking forward to the program and hearing what ARMY wrote in. Yeah, dude, me too. I think we're gonna get some really touching stories. I know ARMY has shared countless stories with me as to what BTS means to them. I've had people say that BTS has literally saved their lives, like dozens and dozens of those messages, and I can see why, man. I'm excited to see what people wrote in, and I'm also excited to see, RM's response to it, because I don't think this is something where he's gonna flip through it, obviously be like, oh yeah, that's cool. Oh yeah, that's cool. All right, whatever. Like, obviously there's this connection, and I think it's going to be deeply meaningful to him, so it should be pretty sweet. I can't wait to see that. All right, other than that, Namjoon's been giving us little sneak peeks into his life on Instagram, mostly his gym whiteboard and his workout written out. Okay. And it looks like he's enjoying his time, and we love to see it. That's awesome, man. RM just needs some RM time. Appreciate some art. Do your thing. I'm excited that they have this time. I've said this before, I don't want to sound like a broken record, but like, now that they have a little bit of downtime, if you can call this downtime, I mean, come on. If you can actually call this downtime, I'm happy for him. Get a little R&R. You deserve it, man. You deserve it. They all do. All right, he's also extended his lead at this youngest, most credited KOMCA, the Korean Music Copyright Association, with 215 credits. So proud of our leader. God dang. Yeah, this obviously I knew, but that's awesome. So he's going to continue writing, and he's probably going to hold that spot for a long time. All right, let's see here. There's some photos from Instagram. Yeah, man. Going for a little jog. Nice little house over here, I guess. I wonder if that's his place or if he's just chilling. Look at this massage chair. Can you guys even see this? Top right photo. That's one of those like massage chairs you go into like the mall and you sit down on, and it costs like, I don't know, like $10,000, maybe even more. Who knows? That's pretty cool. All right, I like that photo. Oh, we're seeing his little tattoo down over here too. Oh, I dig his little slipper things too. Dude, he's so cool. He's just such a cool dude. They all are, but RM's very cool. The new tattoo. All right, so I don't have any ankle tattoos or tattoos on my legs, but I would imagine that's a sensitive area, man. Anything kind of around the bones, where there's not too much fat or skin or whatever, or muscle, it's definitely an interesting sensation. And I would imagine that ankle area must be not so comfortable. Hold on a second. I'm getting something from Lucy. Oh, it's from probably when they're in massage chair ads. Oh, they probably got that chair for free. I see what you're saying. Yeah, I mean, of course. All right, now this is funny. So I was on Twitter earlier today and I saw this thing, this little photo right here, and it kind of cracked me up. And I'm like, you know, Suga and his chopsticks looking like looking like he's gonna hurt somebody is something else. But at least they're not red chopsticks. All right, let's talk about Suga here. All right, so Lilith is officially out. Okay, yes, I've heard this song. It's very impressive. There's some producers on it that I didn't even know were on it from some of like my personal favorite inspirations that I've had over the years, and that is 9 Inch Nails, 2 guys named Trent Reznor and 1 Atticus Ross. They are a production team and they're responsible for a ton of 9 Inch Nails music, which I'm a huge fan of. And I didn't know that they were on this track as well. So it's kind of cool for me. It's worlds colliding here. You know, it's the music that I used to, well, I'm still inspired by, and has, you know, shaped my musical career and things that I've done, mixed together with Suga and also now Halsey. And it's this interesting collaboration, and it leaves me wanting more. Anyway, let's see what the Dream Team has to say about this. All right, can I just say that I'm obsessed with his voice in this song? He did such a great job. Yeah, me too, man. I mean, I thought, you know, for sure we would be getting some, you know, beautiful, lush vocals from Halsey, and then Suga would come in with like a rap line that would keep things, you know, rhythmic and fun, or maybe a little bit intense, or just, you know, do what Suga does. But I was pleasantly surprised to see, you know, some actual vocal chops from Suga as well. Like, he's been training, he's been practicing, and it shows off in the new album, and it also shows off in this song. So I'm really excited for it. All right, so this song debuted at #1 in the worldwide iTunes songs chart. And this song, Yui extends his record as the K-pop soloist with the most #1 on US iTunes, 7. Okay, he has finished his concerts in Bangkok and now only has 5 more shows to go until his tour is all wrapped up. 3 in Singapore and the last 2 in Seoul. Okay, just a few hours ago, he went live after a show in Bangkok for 36 minutes as he was eating dinner to chat with ARMY, mainly about food and to wish to have concerts as many places as he can, and to see ARMY all around the world. Wishing him and ARMY good health for the remainder of the shows. Okay, so he's taking a liking to it. He obviously misses the stage. I've seen a couple of the shows through, you know, live streams or just videos people have shared, and I think he's absolutely killing it out there, as we all know. I'm sure you've seen it or experienced it live, you lucky bastards. But I've not. I've been living vicariously through other streamers and just videos posted on YouTube. And yeah, every night I see a different picture of him, and he looks so happy on stage. Him playing acoustic guitar and just having that classic Yoongi smile, just, you know, I don't know. It just makes me happy, and I'm really just super pumped for him. He's found his home on the stage, which years ago it happened, but this is something I think is going to be with him for a long time, and it's going to make him want to continue releasing music and touring and doing whatever. And I think we're going to be seeing a lot more of him, but I'm not happy for him. So he's doing some streaming. He's holding the chopsticks. Yeah. Maniacal, huh? But then you get down over here and it's just kind of like whimsical and fun and cute. I'm really proud of him. Yeah, dude, so am I, man. The production's awesome on these shows. The sound is awesome. He's killing it vocally. He's playing the instrument. The band sounds fantastic. The environment seems wild. The ARMY is coming out in full force. Like, dude, it's just awesome just to see. So I'm proud of him, and I'm proud of everybody attending and just like having such a good time. But I cannot lie, I'm a bit jealous. All right, let's move on to Jimin. What's Jimin been up to? Okay, so Jimin has the voice of an angel, no surprise there. Okay, yep. For Festa, a live version of Jimin's hidden track, Letter, was released. I did hear this. Now, I was a little confused by it at first because it said like Love Letter or something, or ARMY Letter on it. So I thought it was going to be a newer song or something. So I went ahead and I tried to find the lyrics, and then I'm like, wait, this seems familiar. And I thought it was maybe different phrasings of something. Anyway, apparently it's just an acoustic performance of the hidden track, Letter, which honestly is one of my favorites off of Jimin's brand new album. The acoustic performance is cool, man, because it's obviously stripped down. It's not as cinematic and massive and wide, but Jimin just kind of hits you in a different way. Something about a stripped down version of a song and Jimin's just soft, delicate approach to music. It's just light, it's fluttery, it feels cute, it feels nice, it feels honest, it feels wholesome. It hits you in a different kind of way. And I don't want to say thinner way, but it just kind of like cuts through all the nonsense. So yeah, I loved it. All right, so it was released. I'm so proud of his growth. We've had the privilege to watch his over the past decade, and his sweet voice and personality really shines bright in this video. I agree. Speaking of the voice of an angel, Angel Part 2 is coming. Oh, it's confirmed. Okay, so we 100% are getting Angel Part 2. Last week, it was kind of like we weren't sure. All right, the Festa saga announced this year will be featuring Jimin, JVKE, Min Long, and a surprise artist. Please don't be Kodak Black. All right, there is no date of release, but Army is already so excited. Yeah, I'm excited too. I mean, I don't know what to expect from it. I think it was a pretty cool song. It was a lot of artists coming together. Jimin in, I think it was, what was the female's name? She did really good. I think she was awesome. One of the rappers was cool, and the guy in the beginning of the song I liked. So I think they were all pretty good. But like when Jimin and that female artist came together, ooh. It was gorgeous. Elena thinks it's Charlie Puth. Well, that'd be interesting. I mean, obviously he's worked with JK, and we got that song. So I don't know. I mean, I could see it. Is her name Mooney Long? So she'll be on this as well? Yeah, she will. Okay, that's cool. That's good. I want to hear more of them together. I think their voices really work well together. And even like on her phrasing of her vocals, she had like this interesting modulation she was doing towards the end of her phrasing, which reminded me of kind of like that trademark Jimin sound. And I don't know if she normally sings like that or if it was something special just to kind of blend their voices together, but it was really cool. It was a very cool dynamic. It matches the blurred name. Okay, we got the investigators out there already cracking the case for us. I mean, hey man, that'd be cool. So I guess we'll see. All right, so let's see. It's Jimin's world and we're just living in it. Okay. Fair. All right, so Face has surpassed 600 million streams on Spotify, goddamn, making it the fastest album by a Korean K-pop soloist in the history to achieve this feat on Spotify in just 78 days. Okay, Jimin is the first and only artist in history to reach #1 on Spotify Global Daily Chart as a soloist and a member of the group in a single year. Jimin is now the first and only soloist male act to ever achieve 100,000 streams on Spotify South Korea, daily top songs with multiple songs for multiple days. Oh my God. Angel Part 1 and like crazy. So proud of all of his achievements. He deserves it all. I could not agree more. Thank you for that. Yeah, I could not agree more. It's scary. It's scary for him, I would assume, you know? The dude's a worker. He's a workhorse. He's... I mean, he puts everything into these songs, from everything I've heard about him, first one on set, last one to leave, like he's super hard on himself a lot of times. Coming out as a solo artist after BTS, not having those 6 other guys as backup and showcasing a brand new piece of yourself just by yourself, it's gotta be scary, But seeing these numbers and seeing the appreciation that he's getting and all of the praise and the love, I agree, he deserves it all. Got some cool photos here. There's his little 7 tattoo down there. The angel for the Fast X movie. Dude, can you believe they're making 10 of these movies? I think maybe I've seen 1 or 2 of them, but I like over-the-top action flicks, so maybe I'm just missing out. Oh, man. Let's see here. What is next? All right, we got V. What's V up to? Well, I know a little bit about this. I saw this last night as I was laying in bed, and it kept me up for a little while. So Tae is blonde and back in Korea from his overseas schedule. We have no idea where he is or where he went, but we hope he had a great trip. I'm sure he did. That's awesome. Good for you, V. Live your best life. All right, so the Sim Invest fan meet happened in Korea, where winners were chosen to fly out to Korea to meet Tae. Oh, I heard about this. Some very lucky people. All right. The event was live streamed, and it seemed like he had a great time meeting with everyone and answering questions. Very cool. Can you imagine winning that? I wouldn't even know what to say. After the event, he went live for a whole 11 minutes. Is this a new world record? This might be a new V world record for streaming time. 11 minutes. We were blessed with the presence of Yuotan and he's adorable as ever with his angry eyebrows and adorable tricks. So heartwarming seeing how much the two love each other. Oh my God, dude. I was melting in bed last night. I was up till like 5 in the morning, my time, just scrolling through pictures of him playing with his dog. Crazy, right? But it is so freaking cute. Look at this thing. Look at this thing. The treats. Oh my God. Dude, I'm a massive dog lover. I'm 100% team dog. All right, where was I here? Jin even made an appearance in the comments, and even though he had to leave quickly due to set meal times, it's sweet that he used his free time to watch his little brother and chat with him on live, leaving comments like, "I'm a fan. Say I love you, Bangtan Army, and please sing for us." Tay looked so happy chatting and with Jin, and ended the live when Jin had to go, so we didn't get to hear him sing, but it was still such a sweet live. Okay, this I did not know. Apparently Jin stopped by. Kind of harassing V a little bit. Oh my God. Can you believe this dog? This is a man of class right here, ladies and gentlemen. This is a man of class. It looks very similar to my dog, which is a Pomchi, which is a Pomeranian Chihuahua blend. It's just his is like that black and gold color. Mine is just like, looks like a little golden retriever. They're such sweet little animals. Dude, the personalities are huge on these things. They're such a funny little animal. So like, I don't know. Just knowing that he has a similar dog, I'm not sure if it's the same exact breed style as mine, but it looks incredibly similar. It's so cute. Oh, and the trick, did you guys see the trick he was doing? Giving the paws and then the little boop. I don't know if small dogs just love doing that, but my dog does the same thing. I'm team dog and cat. I can't choose. They're both awesome animals, you know, but I've always been a cat guy before I got Beans, but I have no issues against cats, but Beans is on a different level. The love I have for that dog, I would jump in front of a train for that dog. It's crazy, man. All right. But yeah, that was so sweet, dude. I was up so late just watching, just looking at like little videos of this dog playing. The boop is so cute, right? I loved it. All right, so what's JK up to here? All right, so JK went live during last Sunday's Twitch stream. Oh, that's right. Okay, so we tried to tap into it live on Twitch, and I tried to do multiple things at once. But yeah, it was kind of hard to do, so we couldn't quite do that. So I think I ended my Twitch stream. No, I still went for like 3 hours, but I ended around the time he was starting, so I didn't want to, you know, intervene in any kind of way. Okay, so he chatted a lot with Army, even shared about how he really wants to befriend a ghost. Wait, what? This is news to me. All right, JK wants to be friends with a ghost. I don't know, man. Ghosts kind of freak me out. I don't know if I believe in him or not, but it seems like he's into the paranormal, which could be interesting. He wants to befriend a ghost? Ugh. I don't know if I'd want to be friends with a ghost. All right, so he watched videos and he sang for a bit. He said that he hadn't slept, hope he's staying healthy and resting well, but he is always so sweet as ever. I love you, really, I'm telling you, I love you. I love you, so let's not be in pain and healthy. Wow. I don't know when we'll get to see each other again, but let's shake hands, high five, and rest well. Let's eat something soon together. Goodbye. So sweet. He also did the super challenge with his longtime friend Mingyu from 17 that was then posted on 17's TikTok. I gotta figure out how to do TikTok. He had mentioned wanting to do something on his live and absolutely killed it, reminded us of an amazing dancer he is, and he's spending time with his friends and enjoying his time. Awesome to see. He then posted on Weverse, so he uploaded the challenge. It was fun. And everyone, please show lots of love and support for Take Two. I love you. It's been so long since I've listened to it. Wow. When did I even record that? Yeah, so obviously Take Two must have been recorded a while ago. So it must be kind of surreal for the guys listening to it now and watching people's reactions to it and just seeing all that. So this must be from the dance challenge thing on TikTok. Gotta say his tattoos are looking clean. Awesome spacing, great use of skin, very cool pops of color. But I've mentioned all that before. I wonder if he'll do his other arm. It definitely seems like he was bitten by the tattoo bug. It'd be cool to see what he does with his other arm. The meme of him wanting to befriend a ghost on Twitter made me laugh so much. Oh, is there memes about it? He's an interesting character. It's sweet, but he's one of those guys that's like funny without trying to be funny, which I love. I have huge respect for those things here in in probably Latin America. We don't mess around with ghosts. Yeah, dude. I mean, I wouldn't want to do that. So, okay, a quick story, and I'll continue back to this. So, have you guys ever seen the movie The Conjuring? Or heard about The Conjuring? It's a scary ghost house or whatever that was haunted. It was popular a couple years ago. Anyway, I actually live within about 30-45 minutes of that exact house, and they've opened it up for people to come and just like a B&B. Like, you can go and spend the night there. And there's apparently lots of people signing up to go and do this. Me, however, dude, no, absolutely not would I go to that thing. Even if I don't believe, like, who knows if those things like attach to your spirit or who, I mean, I'm not gonna risk it. You know, I'm a big scaredy cat, and I don't mess with the supernatural, you know. I don't need that in my life. But I could do it. And I asked Crystal if she wanted to go, and she's like, yeah, I'd go. And I'm like, why even risk it? Why even risk it? You love those movies? I'm such a wuss with horror flicks. Anything scary. Scary, I guess, is okay. You know, like psychological thrillers I like, but like if there's any kind of gore in anything, I turn into a big wuss. I have to like close my eyes. I have to, I seriously do. Okay, so here we go. J-Hope. Obviously, we're not gonna get too much from this dude. Just a few hours ago, Arson rock version dropped for Festa. It's in the playlist, and we will listen to it on Twitch. I love Festa. Dude, I'm very excited to hear this. Obviously, we kind of already have a rock version of a rock version of Arson, and that is what we got from Hobbypalooza. I love Palooza. His version of Arson live was a complete reimagination of it. In fact, a lot of the songs off of Jack in the Box were completely reimagined for that performance itself. So I'm excited to hear the audio. I want to see if it's basically the blueprints for what we got at Lollapalooza, or if it's kind of a different variation of that. So we'll get into that as well. He also posted on his Instagram story with a screenshot of him listening to Take Two. Hope he's doing well and adjusting to his military life. Me too, but come on, man. I know he's killing it out there. No spoiler. Yeah, don't spoiler. Sorry. I'm already speculating. I'll save it for Twitch. But that's just when that dropped, like my gears started churning. I'm like, what is this? All right, what's Jin doing? What's he up to nowadays? Well, let's find out. All right, so Jin officially has one more year of military to go. So proud of him for completing his time until now, and hope this year passes quickly because we all miss him so much. We got our monthly photo, and the Such a Chwa episode featuring Jin is out. Join us on Twitch to watch it together. It's so sweet, and it's just what we needed. Yeah, this is probably one of the first videos we're gonna do over Twitch once this thing ends. I'm very excited for this one. I saw like the teaser, you know, that everybody saw with like the sugar thing on his, or whatever that was on his head, and obviously everybody knew it was him immediately. This episode just dropped, so yeah, we're gonna be checking this one out and going over it together. Very cool. And then here's this thing. Oh, this is what we'll be doing on Twitch, so I'll be sure to do that. All right. Well, I gotta say, I think Dream Team did an awesome job this week. Thank you so much for the list, putting the hard work and dedication into that, and sharing all that awesome knowledge with all of us. Thank you so much. K Venus over there holding it down and killing it. Cabbage, thank you so much for modding over here, and for everybody watching and just hanging out with me now. Thank you for spending a bit of your Sunday with me. I truly do appreciate it. We're now gonna move over to Twitch, and if you guys want to come and hang out and do some reactions to all the fun Festa content, all the stuff I just mentioned, and just, you know, kind of get away with the stuff I can't really get away with over here, come join us on Twitch. It's absolutely free, doesn't cost anything. If you get stuck with an ad, I will pause for everybody, so you don't feel like you have to subscribe or anything. It's, you know, just a place for us to chill. Yeah, it should be fun. But thank you all so much for being here. I hope you enjoyed this week's YouTube segment, and if you feel like hanging out, come join us on Twitch. If not, hopefully I'll see you next week. All right, guys, have a wonderful night, and see you soon.